This is the PXG Black Ops Tour 1. And this is the PXG Gen 4 0811 XT. Now the 0811 XT was the driver of 2021, and you had the XT, maybe Extra Tour, I don't know. But you had the XT, which was the smallest profile, lowest launching tour version of the club. Then you had the 0811 and the 0811 XF. The XF was the more forgiving one. This is the more tour-lined club of the Gen 4. And we've got the up-to-date 2024 Black Ops Tour 1. So they're the same profile of club from different years. How do they compare? I'm going to hit both clubs with the Cypher 50 6.0, which is a stiff flex shaft, fairly lightweight. And I've got the heavier weight in the XT at the back, and I've got the heavier weight in the Black Ops Tour 1 in the back as well. I've got a 10 gram weight in the back and a 10 gram weight in the back, so we get the same swing weight. So we're literally just isolating what the head difference is, what the ball does flying off the face. And I'm doing it all with the PXG golf ball. So if I get 3 with each driver, I'll go 3 with this, 3 with the other one, and then I'll do 3 and 3 again. Feels fairly solid off the face. And my natural draw, just launching it to the left-hand side. If the weight in a driver is further down, further up, further back, further forward, it will play around with how the ball launches. So it'd be good to get an idea of the height, flight, and spin rate that we get from these two drivers, and whether we get any more or less ball speed from one to another, and see what 3 years of technology has done. That was a little bit high on the face, similar sort of pattern, just left to center. So missed strikes are welcome in this test because we're going to see how forgiving the head is, how much performance we maintain on an off-center strike. I'm pretty sure we've got the same, if not a similar shaft offering when you're ordering these clubs online. That's my only criticism of PXG, is that they haven't updated new shafts without upcharges. Black Ops Tour 1. Very different feel. Didn't go left as easily. Oh, apart from that one. On that shot, I think I was just swinging at the net. I didn't focus in on a target. So if I pick the tip of a tree, and I'm going for the tip of that tree there, then I hook it just as much. There we go. Bit more like it. This shaft is a bit lighter than other ones I was testing yesterday. I need a bit more time on the way back to let it load into the ball. And we go back to the Gen 4. Give myself time to get through to target. I do think that weight should have been on the toe. Yeah, it just goes left very easily. And the Black Ops Tour 1, much shinier head. Feels very different. So with the same swing weight, the same shaft, and the same weight in the head, it does feel like more of a crack coming off the face, more launch off the head. It does feel faster. We'll see what the numbers do. That wasn't a very good strike. High toe. So cold swings, no warming up. I've got very similar dynamics coming through here. Peak height, 105. Peak height with the Black Ops Tour, 106. So this is just the club data. I'm hitting 4.4 up on the old one, 4.0 up on the new one, similar. 2.8 in to out, 2.3 in to out. So I'm getting similar dynamics through the golf ball, but very similar speed. So the newer head slightly faster, 0.2 miles an hour in it in ball speed. Launching higher, spinning less. They're very good dynamics in terms of launching the ball and getting a bit more out of it. Because I'm launching it higher and spinning it less, I'm more towards that 2000, I'm more above that 2000. I'm eking a bit more distance out of it, so it's marginal. Dispersion wise, because the old one just went left and not right at all, I've got a much smaller dispersion ring, which is quite interesting. But I'm not seeing a massive difference between the two on this isolated test. It's interesting to see not a massive increase in distance, very similar dynamics when I build the clubs in the same way. When I get the length the same, the weight the same, the swing weight the same, and the mass in the head the same as well, we're not seeing huge differences. The main thing is high launch, lower spin on that Tour version of the driver, which are good dynamics for better ball flight with the driver. Also to note, my club head speed, which is down to me and my delivery, 113.1 with the Gen 4, 112.4 with the Black Ops Tour. So I was slightly slower on the Black Ops Tour, but still got more out of it. Smash factor, we're looking at 1.43 against 1.44. So I'm not getting a massive spike of extra distance from the face relative to how much launch we get off there. It felt like there was more coming off, but we didn't quite get it. All in all, fittings are very important. I'm cold today. I haven't got as much speed as I normally have. The shaft wasn't quite as stable as I like in other shafts, so it was a bit more wobbly. I turned it over left a bit easier because we can use things like shafts to change the direction and shape of the golf ball. But if you enjoyed that video, don't forget to subscribe because I do lots more tests like this, and I'll see you on the next one.